Hello out there everyone, Cassandra Maki, and we're starting with an all-new Let's Play, Nerd's Guide to Surviving High School, and without further ado, let's get it up! And now let's get it up! Let's get it up, guys. I'll come back for you. Do you promise? The girl is nothing but a shadow. Her face is shrouded in darkness. Promise this isn't goodbye, okay? No matter what happens, wait for me! The girl starts sobbing. The girl starts crying. Don't cry. You're gonna make me cry too. What should I do? You're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how to respond. Put my hand on her shoulder. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. You promised you weren't going to cry, remember? I can't help it. I'll miss playing with you. I don't want you to leave. Me too. I wish I could play. We could play together forever. She stays silent. Hey, where are you going? She doesn't seem to hear me. This girl, whoever she is, starts drifting away. Where are you going? Come back! Goodbye, Leo! Don't go. I have something else to tell you. I reach out my hand, but she's already far from my grasp. I try to give chase, and then ropes appear from everywhere, twisting around the girl's wrist. What the? Those ropes are red. Is that blood? Hey, let her go. Don't take her away. I run after the girl. But the ropes pull her into the darkness. Please, come back, please. I try to scream her name, but then I realize I don't know who she is. As the ropes whisk her off, she lets out an English scream. The girl lets whisk off her, and she lets out an English scream. You said you'd come back. You promised me. No! When I open my eyes, I'm back in my classroom. Sleeping again, are we? My classmates laugh. It's that dream again. Why do I keep seeing the same thing? Leo-san! As a second-year student, you should know better. You should know better than to sleep in class. I wasn't sleeping. I was just resting my eyes. A valiant effort, but as expected, the teacher doesn't accept my reasoning. Hours later, the bell finally rings. I dash out of the classroom. I embarrass myself in front of the whole class today. Just great. Good afternoon, Leo-kun. Oh, your skin is glowing. Was it because of your beauty sleep? Glad you noticed my expensive-looking skin. Chiharu, my classmate. This guy is sweeter than freshly baked melon bread. I don't talk to people in my class, but he's not so bad. I hope you're okay after what the teacher said to you. She threatened to fail me if she catches me asleep again. I am not okay, but I'm rooting for you, Leo-kun. I don't want you to repeat another year, as if I have a choice. Students' life is nothing but rules and routines, and more rules. If they force me to repeat another year, that's on them, not me. Chiharu places a finger over on his chin. But if you repeat another year, wouldn't that be your fault? Maybe, maybe not. For all we know, it could be society's fault. Sometimes I find myself thinking, whose idea was it to gather hundreds of kids in a building and then call it a school? The company of other people is a huge distraction. I think, and I say with conviction, that learning should be a solitary activity. I recall the blood-covered ropes from my dream. Was it a sign of things to come or an omen? Do the ropes symbolize my internal salvary to what adults expect from me? Do you have deep insights, Leo-kun? But you're wrong. We need others to survive. No civilization thrives on solitude, and that's a fact. Oh, good. Now we're arguing like civilizations. Anyways, about what happened earlier. You were dreaming and you looked terrified. I nod. Do you want to talk to me about your dream, Leo-kun? Chiharu gives me a trademark pretty please look. Who could say no to those eyes? Despite my cynicism towards the world, he remains a bubble of positivity. That face, that sweet face, sometimes I need to remind myself that he's a boy. Ursa Leo-kun, are you still there? He laughs, still wanting for me to speak. What should I do now? Tell him. Well, here goes. In the dream, I'm 7 years old, and then I tell Chihiro about my dream, but I decide not to tell him about the red ropes. So that's why you yelled you were chasing a mystery girl. Yep, a mystery girl. Chihiro pokes my nose. Don't worry too much, Leo-kun. Dreams are super hard to explain. Even scientists are clueless. Who knows? Maybe it's a sign that something good will happen. Like a miracle. I hope you're right. After our teacher's warning, I'm going to need all of the miracles I can get in the world. Did someone say miracle? It's Hayama Sensei, the student counselor. She leans in against the wall, carrying a stack of books. Hi, Hayama Sensei. I was just talking to Leo-kun about, how about you? How are you? Oh, the usual deadlines, paperwork. Miserable tears from the youth. Honestly, I don't know why I accepted this job. It's too stressful. I hope you're not being serious, Hayama Sensei. Of course, I'm not serious. This is the best job in the world. Still not sure if that was sarcasm. Hayama Sensei, laughter echoes down the hallway.
Tell a joke.
You kids are so naive. Good thing we have student counselors, right? Need help with your books, Hayama Sensei? They look heavy. Actually, I do. But I want him to help me. Butts up, we're kissing. Me, but Chihiro was the one who volunteered. Hayama Sensei's expression turns grim. I talked to your teacher, Leo. From what I heard, things aren't going well. Help me carry these books to the top floor. And I might convince her not to fail you. Do it, Leo-kun, so we can still be classmates next year. I feel like a puppet right now. Fine, I'll think of it as a side quest. You're such a gentleman. Side quest intentionated. Here, take these books. These are heavy, but how strong are you, Hayama Sensei? Stronger than you, apparently. Now chop chop. Less talking, more walking. Bye, Leo-kun. See you tomorrow. I walk alongside Hayama Sensei, hugging the books as closest to my chest. Neither of us speak as we make our way upstairs. Small talk is a sign of weakness. I'll always believe that. Unless someone can change my mind. What the? A coil of red ropes appears, winding around the hallway before stopping in front of a door. What's going on? Something wrong, Leo? I blink and the ropes disappear. Nothing, just a bit. My tongue. Ow! If you say so. We stop in front of the same door where the ropes are leading to. Here we are. Hayama turns the knob. It's like walking into an empty closet. There's nothing here. This is a strange storage room. A storage room? It's a club I'm supervising. Looking around, I see a shadow from my dream sitting in the corner. I rub my eyes, making sure I'm not hallucinating. Is there something on my face? Jeez, for a second I thought she was the girl from my dream. My mind is playing tricks again. You know Nazuna, right? She's second year too. We're in different classes, but the part kissing. Would you like me to see your butt? I see her sometimes. From what I heard, she's pretty, aloof, and always keeping things to herself. It's like she lives her own world. Yep, sounds like Asuna. I can hear you. Yes, we know. Nazuna raises from her chair and approaches us. What should I do? And now, the dreaded question, who will intimidate the bow first? The answer, of course, is not me. Nazuna stops a few steps away and stands there motionless. Of course, she doesn't do anything. So, are these your books? They're for decorative purposes. Makes the room look more professional. Where do you want me to put them? You tell me. You're the one carrying them. Last time I checked, I wasn't part of this club. You're off to a good start with each other. Splendid. I placed the books on the table. Side quest accomplished. Nazuna taps her foot impatiently. She's the opposite of approachable, that's for sure. So, what is the club anyway? I'm glad you asked. Care to do the honors, Nazuna? Stop telling me what to do! Wait, did I just hear you say that? Is she for real? Why is she being rude to Hanayama-sensei? Should I tell her off or just keep my mouth shut? It's weird that Nazuna talks to Hayama-sensei that way, but it's probably best not to say anything. I expect Hayama-sensei to get angry, but instead she just laughs.
Tell a joke.
As expected. Nazuna is in a good mood. Isn't in the mood today. Tell me about it. She's probably tired from organizing the documents for the club. I'm not tired. You're lying. Last night you filled up a gazillion permission forms. That's odd. Why does it feel like she's defending Nazuna? Anyways, allow me to explain. This is a Fixers Club. Fixers? What do you fix, gadgets? Is this an engineer club? A robotics club? No, we're far from it. How do I say this? We solve problems. Solve problems like math club? Absolutely not. Goodness, I guess we need to work on the club's description. Now then I cleared the throat. The Fixer Club fixes problems. If you got a problem, no matter how small, just come to us, we'll fix it for you. Interesting. So it's a club for odd jobs. I wouldn't call it odd. Most of the time, it's boring student problems like missing a pencil or a ripped skirt. And you're the only member? Nah, Nazuna is about to nod just when Hayama-sensei tiptoes between us. Not for long! Check this out. She pulled out a sheet of paper. I look closely, reading the content. It's an application form for the Fixers Club, and Hayama-sensei, why is my name there? I signed you up. Wait, what? What? Why did you do that? Your teacher decided that the best way to redeem yourself is to join the club. I carried those books for you, Hayama-sensei. I trusted you, but you betrayed me. Ha ha ha! I sure did. My vision starts to blur as I stare at the application form, and then I admit defeat. My entire body is shaking. I guess there's nothing I can do. Well, you can quit the club just as soon as you join. But your teacher won't be happy. I close my eyes and groan. I don't want her to feel me because I keep skipping in class. It's not my fault. The air conditioner makes me too comfortable. I give up. I might as well join my last few minutes of freedom. I place both hands in my pockets and lean against the wall. Think of it as your grades, Leo-san. The other teachers are saying that you're a smart student, but they think you're unmotivated these days. This is your redemption. Your new life begins now. Welcome to the Fixers. I hope Nazuna makes you feel welcome. You two have fun, all right? Ha ha ha! Hayama-sensei speeds out of the room, leaving a trail of dust behind her. Pennies! Everything becomes quiet. Nazuna crosses her arms, not taking her eyes off me. It's only a matter of time before someone breaks the silence. Smart but unmotivated. Your teachers say that about you. Do you agree? It doesn't matter what the teachers say. They should stick their jobs inside of those profiling students and up their ass. So laughter escapes Nazuna's lips.
Tell a joke.
One. So it's true what they say. You really are a strange one. What do they say? Who's they? Rumor travels easily around this school. I heard about this boy once. They say he's weird, always quiet. But on rare occasions, you hear him spewing outrageous views about society and the educational system. He certainly sounded interesting. But I never expected him to come walking into the room with a pile of books. So, what if people think I'm weird? I don't need to act like everyone else. And I don't disagree with that. Acting like everyone else is the worst thing you could do in this club. The Fixers Club? Who came up with the name anyway? It was either that or the Public Service Club. In that case, you made the right decision. I look around for the 100th time. I hope your to-do list is as empty as this room. It's a new club. There's no furniture yet. As the to-do list, I got some bad news. She glares at me periodically. Are you good at talking to people? What do you mean? Can you handle a conversation with someone you've never met? The mere mention of the word conversation makes me sweat instantly. And I'm actually sweating. There's a reason why I never wanted to join a club. I hated talking to people, especially strangers. Now Zinni waits for an answer. I wonder if she should know the truth. Should I answer honestly or just lie? Tell her pennies the truth. The truth is I have social skills like of a potato. I can't sustain a conversation even if my life depends on it. Now Cindy rubs her chin. Are you sure? What are we going to do now? Aren't we having a conversation? I mean, maybe? You're good at talking. You're just scared of the idea of talking. I open my mouth, but not a single word comes out. The idea of talking. Now, going back to our to-do list. If you want to become a fixer, you need to talk to people. A lot of people. I hold my breath and then realize I'm shaking like a leaf. Nazuna smiles. She seems to be taking advantage of my apprehension. Is she doing this on purpose? Is she trying to scare me? There are hundreds of students at the school. First years, second years, third years. They'll come walking into this room expecting to get things done. It's your job to talk to them, to ask them questions. Oh my. To comfort them when needed. Stop! To assure them that their problems will be solved. I can't do that. A fixer should know how to communicate. A fixer should face the crowd and... Crowds! I almost rip my hair out. Stop! I don't want this. I don't want to do this. Do any of that. You're right. Maybe I'm scared of the idea of talking. Which is why I can't be a fixer. I hope you're happy, Nazuna. Thanks for convincing me not to join the stupid club. I burst out of the door. Doesn't even try to stop me. Nazuna doesn't try to stop me. Without looking back, I hurried down the hall. Join a club? Who am I kidding? Hayama Sensei was wrong. The Fixer Club is not my redemption. It's my downfall. I run to a corner towards the stairs, and suddenly... Whoa! The ropes appear out of thin air. I raise my arm to protect myself, but instead I burst out through the wall of ropes. What the heck is happening? Am I going crazy or... I crash into someone. We tumble down to the floor and I land in a crouching position. I almost cracked my skull. Good thing my head landed on something soft. Is it a pillow? I slowly open my eyes. The horror begins to sink in. Sitting in front of me is a girl. And that pillow happened to be her chest. You pervert! I'm sorry, it was an accident and... The girl screams. Get off me! The next thing I know, she raises a hand and then slaps me in the face. All right, everyone. Here's I'm gonna call this an episode. If you all like the video, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the readers. Cassandra Maki out.